We're very fortunate to be joined by Bruce Boudreau because, well, not only the fact that he coached Ovi for a lot of those goals that he scored en route to 895, but I wanted to mention, Bruce, you just drove back from D.C. to get back to your place in Pennsylvania to do this interview with us. Like, just describe your day. This must have been one of the crazier days you've had in recent memory.
Well, it's a 12:30 game. So, I mean, I left here at about 7:30 because you got a pre-production meeting. And then what the Capitals have done now is instead of like their usual pre-game and post-game, they've doubled it in length. And not knowing today's post-game was 90 minutes after the game. So you go there, you watch the game, you talk before the game, and you talk after the game, and then drove home. And then I realized, holy crap, I've been there so long, I better get on it if I want to get back for Jay's show. So I booted it back here and made it. But you know what? When the adrenaline is going, as you know, when you do the shows, and I mean, it's your adrenaline, you're not tired. I mean, I'll probably go to bed pretty early when we're done here. But when you see something like you saw today,
yep,
and you sit back there and you think you may never see anything like this in your lifetime again, and the buildup has been for so long and so great that, I mean, it was a moment in time for me. Like, I mean, it was like, holy crap, I saw the beginning and now I'm seeing, hopefully not the end, but the culmination of when people would say, hey, listen, he's a great goal scorer, but nobody's going to beat Wayne. And to see that today was pretty cool in my mind.
What was the first thing, Bruce, that went through your mind when you saw that goal go in? Did it take you back to your time coaching him?
Well, you know what, it didn't. I was like, I jumped out of the chair, first of all, and to see him dive, the thing that came to my mind, if you remember back in the in the 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, or there, when we scored, all five guys had the best celebrations. They were so young, they didn't have a clue. They just celebrated, and I was more worried about them hurting each other after that. But it was so like he's diving on the ice. It was just like him reacting. I mean, there was no, I didn't think he didn't have this planned out. He might have had the speech a little bit planned out on how he was going to end it and everything, but this was just pure Alex. And to see the joy, not only in him, to see the release of pressure, because every night, like, and he said it, like, I mean, he's been asked this question now for 6 months, every game. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, or when he breaks his leg, oh, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. But I'll tell you, if you tell him he can't do something, he's going to say, oh yeah, I'll show you. And tonight he showed the world how great a goal scorer he is. He did it in scored in 5 straight goals. I mean, if somebody tells him tomorrow and reaches in and says, hey, you know what? I don't think you're going to get 900 this year. You watch out. He will get 900.
Well, and when your Caps coaching tenure ended, Bruce, in 2011, Ovi was just 26. He had 309 career goals at that point, which is, it seems incredible to think about. In your wildest dreams at that point, you know, you talked about how people said to him, well, you know, you're a great goal scorer, but you'll never catch Gretzky. Did you believe he would catch Gretzky when you left the Caps?
Didn't even think about it. I just thought, like, he had 600 goals to go, basically. Who's going to score that and keep up with that? You always think that, I mean, somebody's going to get hurt. Sometimes you get older. Like, I mean, he's a big man. I didn't think, to be honest, that he could stay in that great a shape. And when you're a big man and do that and continue to do what he's doing. I was lucky enough to coach Teemu Selanne, and the 1 year he led a team in scoring, and I've seen a lot of guys, they just get old eventually and they can't go like they did before. And I thought that would happen. But I always hold Wayne as immortality, that nobody would break any of his records. And to see Alex break what is probably maybe 1 out of 2 the hardest records in hockey history to break. I mean, goal scoring because it's the hardest thing to do in hockey is score goals. And Wayne's point record I don't think will ever be broken. But I liken this record to like there's all records in all sports. So I don't want to ramble, but I mean the Hank Aaron 714th home run when he beat Babe Ruth's record. That's what this seems like to me today.
Just in the sense that it's a record you thought would never be broken, and here we are once again.
And you broke an iconic guy's record. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, to break a Babe Ruth record is like to break a Wayne Gretzky record. And to do that, and he did it. And holy smokes, it's quite an achievement.
He has another year left on his deal. Do you get the impression, Bruce, that he will play next season and possibly be done in the National Hockey League? Or do you have any sense at all what he might want to do?
I really don't have any sense at all. But I mean, if he wants to play, one. If he decides, you know what, I think 1,000 is a good number, and he wants to play 2, do you think Ted would have the you know what to say, yeah, I'm not going to sign you to an extra year? I don't think that would happen. I think he'll play as long as he wants to. And if you look at him right now, he looks like he loves playing.
Yep.
And he looks like he's having a great time. And I always said to myself, as long as I'm having fun and it's not a job and it's not work where you don't like it anymore, then I would continue playing. And that's the way he looks right now. To me, why would he stop when he's having this much fun? And so I hope he plays, like I hope Sidney plays for as long as they can keep up and play as well as they're playing now. I would hate to see either one of those guys, their game deteriorate where they're not who we all believe they are. And so I think with Alex, he'll go as long as he feels he's still a really great player. And I don't know about Sidney, but I hope that's the same case with him.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a change in the league when those two decide to finally hang it up. Bruce Boudreau, I know it's been a long day for you. Thanks for coming back and making some time for us, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks again.
Anytime, Jay.